Well, a battle is brewing over state employee contracts.
The governor-elect is urging lawmakers not to approve 18-month-old contracts before he takes office in January. News 3 political reporter Jessica Arp is in the news center with how lawmakers are reacting. Jess?
Well, this is one of a number of requests the governor-elect has made during his transition to office, something he says voters are demanding, while some Democrats say he's gone too far.
And all I'm asking for is just don't tie my hands.
Governor-elect Scott Walker knows he's not the governor yet, but says he needs all the options available to him when he gets there, especially when it comes to the state budget.
The bottom line is the public needs to understand if the legislature comes in and passes in the middle of December a contract, even one that has pay freezes in it, that potentially takes hundreds of millions of dollars of reductions that could be made on the employee side off the table.
So Walker is asking lawmakers to stay home and not convene a special session to approve state employee contracts for the last 18 months and the next 6.
I do have some reservations. This isn't the normal way that we do things, kind of putting something through so quickly. Contracts have a lot of language in them, a lot of stuff. We have yet to see what's in those contracts, so I have some reservations of trying to rush things through.
But Democrats argue the money is budgeted for. Unions say there are no pay increases.
But going back 18 months to someone's contract, that's called overreaching. And to try to say that somehow a public employee should do something different than a 0-0 or have to pay an extra retroactively for 18 months on health insurance or a pension really just isn't fair.
But Walker says he wasn't elected to sit on his hands.
People elected me to be a leader, and they didn't set a time frame on that. So the bottom line is I'm not doing anything, legally doing anything that invokes power before January 3rd. I am trying to use the bully pulpit and make the case these are extraordinary times, and although these are extraordinary requests, I think that's what the public demands. They want leaders.
Walker says if lawmakers do approve contracts, it could lead to more cuts to education and health care. Meanwhile, state workers are moving ahead. The largest employee union will begin to meet to begin the ratification process on their tentative agreement tomorrow.
And Jess, is it likely both houses will take a look at this in December?
Well, it is. Democratic leaders have indicated that they will and are still discussing dates and waiting for unions to approve them first. But they would need Republicans to show up for the vote, too. A quorum of 60% of each house is needed to vote on the contracts.
Jessica Arp reporting from the newsroom tonight. Jess, thanks.
Welcome.